Alright, last time when I left off, I was going to find Sergeant Major. I do need to eat first, I think. Dun, dun, dun. To be honest, the best detectives I could have gotten were probably, I was thinking, oh, Ellie and the vicar. Yeah, so he's called the vicar. But in reality, Felix would have been one of the more entertaining fellas. I need to. Everything's being breached. Then. Why aren't they panicking?
Rizos cares about the happiness of his family. I can take a hint. I'm going. I'm warmed up now.
I really like that it ugh. Why did the parasites turn to dust? That's a little interesting. I'm sure I've never asked that question before, but I'm asking it now. God damn it. Yeah. Maybe I haven't been here. I
This
thought.
place is already making my eyes hurt.
Vibe with it. Did any of my edited videos in a long time. Really wish I could get back to doing that. Just a random thought I'm having. See. Oop.
Sure.
Keep hitting it and it's making me fine aim. Okay. Receptionist is dead and looted. 105 hack ability's crazy. That I would. That. Okay. Let's check the restrooms first, see if there's any survivors. No survivors so far. Alright. Signed, sealed, and delivered.
Sure.
Welcome, valued patron, to our splendiferous source of spectacular spirits and sweets.
I fuck with this place though.
Eridanos is committed to bringing joy and happiness to our colony. Feel free to browse the various displays in front of you to learn about our humble facility and the wonderful products we provide.
Here's the.
Careful. These will give you retinal damage if you stare too long.
I like this. Are these the purple berries? Oh no. I can't tell if those are berries. Yeah, there are berries on there. I need a water. Thanks, Rizzos. Brother, I want something. Yeah, I like these. I want these as displays. Okay, cool. Clear, clear, clear. Special also gives us feels unique. Wait. That's fine. Okay, cool. Love it. This gives me like Nintendo 64 vibes because I know there's not liquid on there. It's just like an outer texture. Or shader even. Maybe a shader. I saw no, shader's what the homies used at Description brown, a bold and full-bodied spear with earthy notes and an indescribable savory flavor. There's one that was right here, yeah. Ooh, I'm about to make a knee. Oh shit.
I'll make my way.
I was gonna make the joke, but oh hell yeah. We got a stash of liquor here. Ooh, I'm about to make a name for myself. Recharge, hell yeah. Damn, what the hell? Why was my strength so low from being hungry? Recharge, what is that? Stun gun. Doesn't do a shit ton of damage, does it? Fine. Continue regardless. Oh shit, the needler. It's the fucking needler. Oh, great. feel like there was. There was a vending machine somewhere, actually. I guess on my junk. Oh, so the door was just a set. What's that vending machine thing? Told us about. So there was a vending machine discovered. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Cool. Before I ruin my Rizzo's, What? Sealed door. Sealed. Okay, so. Okay. These are all. These are all. Is this the actual set?
Understood. On my way.
I see you've stumbled upon a little peek into our distillery. These tanks are hard at work brewing the wonderful Rizzo's beverages you know and love, along with exciting new flavors like Rizzo's Spectrum Brown.
This is simply window dressing for public consumption. I suspect their concoctions are made in dark, dreary, and somewhat unsettling environs.
Now that you've seen behind the scenes, I bet you're pretty thirsty. Well, not to worry. We have every flavor of Spectrum available to delight your palate. Please note that tour guests are limited to a maximum of 3 different Rizzo's flavor samples. All beverages must be consumed on the premises. Rizzo's is not responsible for gastronomic distress, mild hallucinations, or damage to your sense of taste.
For me, however, will I restrain myself?
I mean, that's not. That's not the worst. I mean, I guess 3 flavor samples is kind of crazy, but. How that scared me. Wait, what? Oh, do I need to jump down? Secret door? How did I miss stairs? If there are stairs. Well, you know, let's just go ahead and save all the shit we picked up. Food. Gotta get that. I wonder if I'm gonna beat the game after this, because I don't have much to do after this one. I mean, this DLC and then. Oh, here it is. Cool. Nope. Signed, sealed, and delivered. It has to be over here then. Wait. Set that down. Go, guys. The only place I saw an opportunity to do anything was down. It's a seal. Bro's not beeping either. Am I dumb? Did I miss something? Hey, maybe I do just have to jump up. Alright, cool. Just gonna try to jump. Heal. Force us to go this way. That's the end of the tour. Yep. This way. Dude, I'm totally tripping. Very Bush doesn't have anything. Ew, what am I missing? What disturbed the lights on? Wait, get the lights off. Got needler prop. We got dude. I legit have. Let me read my quest. Okay. Is it a glitch or something supposed to happen somewhere? Sort of, I'm getting the feeling that whenever I find whatever it is I'm supposed to find. I think I'm gonna see it and I'm gonna be like, oh. Guys, what are we supposed to do? There's this. The door. Is there another way around? Is that what I'm supposed to find? Alright, alright. A little bit bright. Oh my god, I thought I went through. Alright, let's oh, smiley face, look at it. Cute. Maybe that would explode like fuel does. Was there a hint here? Alright, let's see if there's another way in, maybe. Maybe I messed up. Ah, it didn't say to go to the front. I don't feel stupid about that, actually.
Sure.
Being sleepy, dude. Oh, okay. It's like caffeinated beverages. Oh. Hell yeah. Caffeine, baby. Alright, cool. We found that Rizzo's secret.
You got it.
Secret laboratory. Be back, guys. Hold on. Make sure there's nothing crazy going on here.
How'd you do that so fast?
Well, a bit of a level 30 expert. I need to start looking up level caps for every game I play because they really pissed me off with that little sneaky one. Maybe they told me I just didn't pay attention, but start saying level blink out of blink. Max level. Oop. Hell yeah, let's go, guys. Excuse me. Was it wrong about the dark and dank? The actual Halcyon Hell? Or is that a stunt double?
It's you. I had a feeling you'd catch up to me sooner or later, Inspector. I was just hoping you'd find me standing over the administrator's corpse.
Yeah, it was right.
What in law's name? Halcyon Helen, how are you still
Maybe it's a stunt
alive?
double.
Oh, is that Ludovico I hear? Perfect. I'm so glad he's still in the building. Would you mind letting him know I'm about to blow his whole operation to flinders?
No, that's a fair question. Want to explain how you're alive?
Brace yourself, Inspector. You're about to learn the biggest secret in the vaporwave industry.
Cool.
Halcyon Helen was never one person. I shared this role with my twin sister, Belinda.
A twin? The only thing worse than being an only child has gotta be having a perfect sibling. Can you imagine the parents?
Two people inhabiting the same life. Existentially challenging, philosophically speaking. My condolences. Must feel like you literally lost part of yourself.
Belinda and I were the best kept secret in the business. Nobody could tell us apart. And certainly not a peevish, petty, miserable little worm like Quentin Ludovico. So when I discovered the truth, when I realized what Ludovico was about to unleash on this colony, Belinda paid the price.
Why did I never? Sorry about Belinda.
So am I. I'm sorry I wasn't there for her. I'm sorry I couldn't protect her. Killing the administrator won't bring her back. But it'll feel good.
I have no regrets. I did exactly what I had to do. I'd do it again if it means defending Halcyon's future. I'd do it in a heartbeat.
Tell the truth, Ludovico. There's nothing safe about Spectrum Brown. You want to infest this entire colony with those disgusting parasites.
They're not parasites. These creatures are symbiotic life forms. They belong to the highest order of life form.
Oh yeah, he's
Capable of
crazy.
living in perfect harmony with humanity. The symbiotes evoke a feeling of joy in their host. A bliss so pure, so profound as to render the most exquisite recreational substance obsolete. Oh, don't you see, Inspector? I want to bring joy back to Halcyon. I want this colony to smile again.
They're not Ellen, you were right. He deserves to die.
Wait, hear me out. I'm not the only one with blood on my hands. I tried to defend Halcyon's future. But what about Helen? What about about all the innocent people she's killed.
No one I crossed off was innocent.
It was you in the labs. You killed Dr. Blossom.
Have you met Dr. Blossom? She was practically a reptile.
That's
A
true.
cold-blooded
That's true.
psychopath who toyed with human lives in the name of...
I like her. She's cute.
advancement.
Wait, I mean,
Laura
she's right.
Blossom wasn't a person. She was a weapon in Ludovico's arsenal. You call it murder? I call it disarming my enemy.
Well, you killed the Rangers mascot.
The mascot was a spy working for Ludovico. He was ordered to keep an eye on Belinda and I, and report back to his master.
You're being paranoid. I barely knew the fellow.
Don't try to deny it. Anywhere Belinda and I went, that mascot was there, just watching us with those cold, dead eyes.
Kind of rummaging through your things.
That doesn't surprise me at all. He was on Ludovico's side, just like the others. Dr. Leora Blossom, Maria Keene, that flackwit of a mascot, they were standing between me and Ludovico, so I did what I had to do. I went through them.
Constable Keene, she was on your side.
She was on Ludovico's side. When she realized I was alive, she refused to stay silent. I gave Maria a chance. I told her about Belinda. I asked for her help, but she turned me down. She was honor-bound to report me to Ludovico. Maria had a duty to her company, and I had a duty to Belinda. We both did what we had to. But in the end, I was the faster shot.
Alright, I've heard enough.
You know what you need to do. Help me
Yeah,
avenge Belinda.
I mean-
Help me put a stop to this.
Don't listen to her. Listen to me. Throw in with Helen and you destroy Halcyon's only chance at real happiness. Think of the future, Inspector. A lifetime of bliss and joy for every colonist in Halcyon. We can make that happen.
Helen, I'm with you. Ludovico's out of his
A
mind.
far better choice than Ludovico, though Ms. Bellamy does seem a bit obsessed. But then again, some of us may have had a few issues with that ourselves.
We don't have a lot of time. We need to get out of here.
Not so fast. I've sealed the bulkhead doors. You're staying right where you are. I'm sorry to do this to you, Inspector. Truly I am. If it's any consolation, Helen has brought some remarkably powerful explosives. Your death should be instantaneous. Goodbye, Inspector. Helen, we won't meet again.
Damn it. He sealed us in, but I think I know another way out. Follow me and stay close.
Let's go. Follow you? I'm gonna follow you.
Yes, I'll step lightly.
Head through that door. There's another way out. Captain. Talent for breaking and entering. That should get us through.
If he dies at the end, I'll be pretty upset. The girl was just trying to save her sister. Hey.
Made it. Nice work, Inspector. We may have put a stop to Ludovico's operations, but he's still at large. He's probably gone into hiding, so we're going to root him out.
What's the plan?
This entire complex has been exposed to those parasites. Law only knows how many they've infected. Most of them won't even know they're carrying a parasite inside of them. If they're showing symptoms, it's probably already too late. Boundless energy, insufferable joy, and almost saccharine. And just like that, parasites bursting out of their bodies. fat and wriggling with vital energy.
Must be some kind of pesticide, benign to humans, lethal parasites.
You're a step ahead of me, Inspector. An airborne pesticide of some kind. I think you may be onto something. See you soon, Inspector.
I don't really have many questions, to be honest. Like, everything she said made sense. I just don't know if she's gonna make it back to the in-house, to be honest. Hey. Is that her? No, it's not. Oh. Oh. Bro, he was literally rupturing. That's crazy. I wake up every evening. Oh, 36. That's such a random level too, you know? Can I respec? Is that a thing? Alright. Oh. Just because my strength is down. Okay, okay. Is there a way to respec skills? Maybe not, damn. I'm really nervous about this. Guys, what's up? Oh shit. It'd be cool, Kanye. Thanks for the help, fellas. Oh, dude, I bet the inside of this building is gonna be fucking insane. Oh, no, some people are still normal. There. Let's, and Leth. Did they not say that the name of her name was Ruth? Ruth Bellamy? Her name's Belinda? So is this one Ruth? Crazy that all those years a secret agent made her hack.
If you have an issue,
Oh, I'm good.
What floor would... Next stop?
Wait. So you're telling me Ludovico can't pull any more strings to, like, I don't know, something about it? Hello? See?
It's strange. When you walk through that door, I half expected to see Belinda. Belinda and I practically shared a life. Losing her feels like losing a limb. She's conspicuous by her absence.
Need a minute?
Thank you, but no. I can't grieve properly while Ludovico's still breathing. So let's see if we can't solve that problem first. We shut down Ludovico's distillation plant, but he's not gonna sit idly by. If you can't use Spectrum Brown to infect the colony, I'll resort to some kind of backup plan. I stole this formula from Dr. Blossom, a failed prototype of Spectrum Brown. Look at this. The prototype had the opposite effect, and actually made you immune to the parasites.
Humid. And also slightly depressed instead of incredibly happy.
This is Halcyon. Everyone's already miserable. A little more despair isn't gonna make a difference. We're going to need 2 ingredients. A sample of essence of Sprat, and 1 intact pod of parasite eggs. Cedric's warehouse in the Perea spaceport almost certainly carries a batch of Sprat essence. As for the pod, I'd check the Wilderness Reserve if I were you.
Oh, you mean Sprat nucleates.
I'm glad one of us is an expert. Most of what I know is based on Dr. Blossom's note. Sprats have an adaptive immune system.
Yep,
Dr. Blossom expects...
I should be able to synthesize an effective anti-parasitic.
You're a scientist and an inspector? I borrowed a centrifuge from the research lab.
You know,
I'm glad I could... Once you're finished, head to the pilot house.
so fast. Let me borrow your needle.
Are you worried I'm gonna shoot you in the back?
I'm already doing all the work. I deserve to feel like an ether wave here.
You're right. You do deserve the spotlight. Here. You take good care of my needler, and it'll take good care of you.
Thanks.
There is one other thing. I know Cedric. There's nothing he wants more. Best of luck, and my inspector.
No, we're just talking.
Fair enough. I do owe you at least a few honest answers. Belinda and I shared the role of Helen, but she was also the only person who knew the real me. I could be myself around Belinda, and... No. Belinda enjoyed the secrecy. She could slip into the role of... And then, when she grew tired of all the people and all the attention, all she had to do was slip out of the role and be my sister again. She was the secret twin.
If I were you, I'd want revenge too.
What I want is my sister back. I'm glad I
want to hear the whole story. Tell me what happened.
It's a long story.
No time.
It was supposed to be just another marketing job. All we had to do was spend a few weeks on Eridanos. Shake some hands, sign a few autographs. Belinda didn't want to go. But... Belinda always hated endorsement deals. She always believed her first priority was to our fans. And... Belinda and I arrived on Eridanos and played our usual game of trading places. Belinda was unhappy for the first few days, but then she met Bertie Holcomb. Bertie didn't know the truth about Belinda and I. He thought he was dating Ruth Bellamy. Of course not. She was my sister. Belinda ended her relationship with Bertie all by herself. She didn't want to lie to him, and she couldn't... Bertie had a temper, and that Bertie wasn't the person I should have... I had a feeling Ludovico was hiding something. Belinda... The Purpleberry Orchards was the heart of Ludovico. I saw everything. The test subjects, the parasites. It would have sold out in a month. This colony loves novelty. From Emerald Vale to Byzantium. A parasite in every brain and a grin on every face. Every last one of us
Is Emerald
trapped
Vale
behind a
not
mask
in
of joy.
Pillars?
That's what Ludovico wants. I was careless. I wish it were that easy. Was there...
Nope, that's it. We're done here. Alright, so I have to what was it? Okay, gotta go get the thing and the other thing. Collect an egg pod.
What?
Let's get out of here, boy. Thank you. So an egg pod and what else was it? Let's see where we're at here. We need to go talk to homeboy at the spaceport. Oh, well. Are they? Oh no, there's one. Okay. Damn, brother. Yeah, she is far away. Alright, let's go get Cedric Kincannon first. Oh wait. Yeah. Am I wrong? Was it not Kincannon? What was Kincannon from?
Don't mess with us.
Oh yeah. Shit, guys. I'm a little scared there. Oop, didn't mean to do that. Okay, let's get a purple berry lunch. Let's take the ship up, Bev. Let's take the pot for lunch. Guess a little luncheon. Slug bruiser. Let's go to Slug, baby. Talk to Cedric first. Get our Sprat stuff. We are good. Oh. Jeez. Okay. Got some problems here, fellas. Stand back here. Get ready to start blasting. I hope Cedric's not dead.
I just wanted to make you smile. Fun. I just want to be your friend.
What a fight. Parasites infect humans. I mean, I shouldn't have to deal with them very much longer, right? So, okay, we ball. Damn, all skin splits. It's pretty good. Wait, is this considered a science weapon? I can't remember. Test. Okay, making sure my audio is working. I'd be really pissed if it wasn't. think I will be okay fighting, because I'm usually not having any issues with these dudes. Okay, dude, Cedric, nah, Cedric's gonna live, dude. Cedric's definitely the type that make it. Ripped all these homies that didn't, though. Alright. Let's just wait out here.
I'll step lively.
Go check out. Cedric. Cedric. Quite a few motherfuckers over here. Alright.
All right, I'm on my way.
Do I have anything else that... Okay, 7770. And Needler. That's a science weapon as well. Hand cannon. That's a light. That's a heavy. You know what? Let's go with hand cannon. Ooh, this thing looks cool.
Sure.
Uh-oh.
Mess with us.
I'm going.
Dude. Damn. Okay.
Law, how'd you get in here alive? You are alive, yeah? And not one of them? No, you look clean. Good. You'd better get inside with the others.
What's up, dude?
Inspector, you made it. Well done. I'm afraid you may find the spaceport is, at the moment, less hospitable than usual. My apologies. Regardless, you must have some purpose here. Do tell.
This can cannon.
Oh, my. You mean Lou was up to no good this whole time?
Thought he was just an asshole. Turns out he's an evil asshole.
To be so uncynical. But tell me, why should I help you, Inspector?
You're joking.
I am. Forgive me.
Okay.
Humor as a coping mechanism in tense situations. You
I was about
understand.
to say, bro, don't you
You
want to
can
kill this man?
expect slug support. I'll arrange for my agents to meet you at the distillation station.
Cool. Tell them to bring their best weapons and any personal issues they'd like to work out through violence.
I'll do that. I think one of our checkpoint guards is going through a divorce.
Let's play.
As thrilled as I am to assist you in taking down Lou, we have
What's up, man?
barricaded ourselves in here for a
Hello,
reason.
what's up?
I imagine you have a plan
Just
for
finishing up
getting
Outer
out of the
Worlds.
spaceport safely.
I think I'm
Oh,
gonna
nice.
finish it. I know I'm gonna finish the DLC for sure.
Nice, nice.
Are you really? Inspector, you are a marvel. Excellent work.
You know too.
I'll admit, I'm awfully
nothing
fond of
much,
my
just
agents.
working.
To see them restored will be a
today.
great weight off my soul.
Okay.
Thank you.
Working.
Did you get off late tonight?
No. I was in no tailored for a G-Man.
Oh, okay.
With Helen, you don't say. That's not terribly surprising, considering
Try to get
present
another pool.
circumstances.
Nice.
Pull the
This
character
anti-parasitic
And what?
win
would
life
restore my
and pull the
people to their
character and win
original,
life.
non-infected selves.
Yeah,
Safely.
Sinless.
And Zenless, yeah. I want to do it. I'm gonna do it in a single, and not do it in tens. Because if you do it in 10 full, it's just too easy.
Coincidentally enough, Ella Tinsley, the warehouse foreman, you remember her? There's a... You're right. I don't. Now then, is there...
Alright, cool. Thanks, bro. Woohoo. This game's turning out to be very interesting. I don't know if you remember what was going on in the story, but it was there was a parasite that had broken out,
Oh, yeah.
and I don't know who had done it. Turns out that the guy who had hired me to investigate it the whole time, which wasn't really the surprising part. The girl that he thought he had murdered wasn't even murdered in the first. It was she had a twin sister that was murdered.
Essence of
Oh,
Sprite.
yeah.
Not the most obnoxious thing we've found. No, wait. I stand corrected. It is.
Essence of spread.
Hey, Inspector!
Just so you know, I took the essence of spread off your desk.
Is that what it was?
That's the
It
essence
just
of
showed
Sprite.
up in one of our shipments,
At least
but
it's
I
not the
couldn't
essence
find
of
a record
scat, you know?
anyone ordering it.
Yeah.
Say,
Yeah,
what's
free
it?
Bruce. What is the
No
essence of Sprite?
kidding. Also,
it's just a
thanks
little
for getting the
space
essence
rat.
of
It's
Sprat
cute.
off my desk.
Cute.
Can't complain. That is, I'm still slugged,
Alright, I got 3
obviously,
pulls.
but
Gonna do
I
it.
haven't been slugged.
Pull number 1.
You know what I mean. You
Nothing. Pull number 2. Nothing. Last and final pull. Nothing. Oh, it's
here
an
we
A.
come.
It's an A.
Do you think, like, maybe, I don't know, because, like, I don't think games are, I mean, in a way they're a form of escapism, but that's not the only reason I like games. Do you think that the only reason you like games is escapism, maybe, and then sometimes that fucks with you a little bit, you get existential, maybe subconsciously?
I think sometimes it's a form of escapism. I think I like the what I can do in the game more. Like I really like the idea of a game where I'm like where the supernatural is like a
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it's just because it's like maybe that's the escapism talking right there, but I just like having the ability to kind of defy the standard laws of like I guess reality. I don't know. I don't know how to describe it other than that. But
No, I get it. I mean, like, you kind of know the rules of this world, so it's like, you know.
Yeah. Oh, I live by the rules, no.
It's fun to be in a world that's not the real world. For me, I think I like the culmination of the arts, but also I do feel like I mostly live in a world where like we don't matter. And in video games, it's like you kind of project yourself to matter. That's why main character things are so appealing to people, you know.
Yeah, for real.
But I don't know, man. But I do know that back when I was gaming as a young lad, I definitely thought like, oh, you know. God, I'm so pissed. I'm so pissed that I missed that shot. Oh, I'm so mad. No, I missed the shot. I bit off more than I could chew. But yeah, I know that I used to like get really existential. Like, what's the point of gaming? Like, you know, if I do this, I'm at the end of my life, I'm not gonna have anything to take with me. But nowadays, I'm like, if that's the least of my concern, you know, like gaming is the least of my concerns, that I literally don't give a fuck. Because at least I'm having fun. I'm making memories on, like, you know, when it's a multiplayer game, you're making memories with people. Whenever you're, like, you know, playing a game by yourself, you're enjoying it. It's no different than, like, absorbing a story in any other format. If anything, to me, it's better because of the interaction. And because that you get an opportunity to put yourself in that story.
Yeah, no, for real. I think I'm pretty much in the same boat with you on that. Except for the existential thing, I lost a lot of my existential dread whenever I stopped becoming a Christian, or like whenever I wasn't a Christian anymore.
I'm the opposite.
A lot of my dread was that I was like, oh yeah, okay.
Now, when I was a Christian, I was sure I was going to heaven. I didn't give a fuck what happened, dude. I was literally like, to hell with all you guys. I know where I'm going.
I had the opposite effect.
You were afraid that any of your minor slip-ups would have caused you to go to hell?
I wasn't afraid of any of my supposed going hell. I was like, oh, I'm going.
Oh.
It's just a matter of time, because I was like, I'm imperfect. Not only am I imperfect, but I can feel like that I want to be like not the way of the Christian, and I know that already is just like, oh, that's it. That's the ball game for me.
Yeah.
So I laid in bed one day, and my grandparents was like, "Hey, you need to get up. You need to go to school." And I go, "Why? Why? Like, I mean, if I die today, am I gonna going to school and get me into heaven?"
Yeah.
They're like, "No, exactly. But leave me alone." It was a time, and then after a while, I was like, "Yeah, I don't care about doing anything else. If I lay in bed, maybe." But then I was like, if I lay in bed, maybe I won't go to hell. And then it was like, no, that's sloth.
Yeah. If you're damned anyway.
And then I was like, fuck.
Yeah, I'm happier now that I'm not Christian, but but because I really, like, from an outside perspective, you just kind of realize how self-depreciating that religion is. It basically breaks you down to build you back up, which is crazy, because that's totally a manipulator tactic. Like, if a man was doing that to a woman, they would be like, yo, dude, that's manipulation. He's like, he's you know, taking control of you.
Yeah.
And but you know, we glorify that in a religious context.
For real. And it's,
I don't know why I said man. If a person was doing that to another person, that's all that matters. Not whether it's man or not. That's kind of stupid of me to say. But but yeah, that shit pisses me off.
Yeah, for real. It's wild. But yeah, no, that was a major point of it, and I was like, and for a while, I was like, I don't know, man. Like it's kind of weird that I'm like doing this, and I was, and I tried to talk to somebody about it, but they were Christians, so they was like, you know, dude, God loved you. You're not going to hell, and I'm like, that was like, that's the whole point of the fucking religion, though. I am.
Yeah.
The only reason I'm not is because of God. And I was like, how the fuck do you know? Like, what?
Yeah, I mean, even if so, the rules are like arbitrary, and it's the thing I hate is it's like, well, who is God saving you from? God himself. I mean, they'll say no, you send yourself to hell. God doesn't send people to hell, which I think's stupid.
Yeah, it's like
so dumb.
It's like he poured the gasoline and then lit
pushed
the
you
match.
into the fire.
And then he said, and then he goes, "Why are you trying?"
Yeah.
Nah. I was so pissed off at this one guy for doing this. I was like, what gives you the knowledge of this? He goes, prayer, and I go, I asked for that too. Why the fuck do I not have it? That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, Jesse used to say that kind of stuff too. He used to be like, yeah, or he said that's why he became, oh shit, that's why he wasn't religious. Don't kill Max! Don't fucking kill Max, you bitch! Oh my god, please don't die, guys. Please don't die. No. Sorry, oh my god, please kill him. Please kill him! Oh my god, are we gonna make it? Are we gonna make it? Take our backs! No! Oh my god, did we make it? Oh my god, we made it. Holy shit, that was crazy. Anyway, Jesse said that he that's why he fell out of religion, was because you know, he felt like everybody was saying God was talking to them, but he wasn't getting it. And he was like, what am I doing wrong, you know? Like,
yeah.
I was Delulu, and I said that God did talk to me. But it was never a physical voice, you know? But I think that's just something people say, you know? Like when they're like, well, God speaks through signs because he doesn't have, like, a physical voice. If you heard the physical voice of God, you would, that's the devil.
And that's like, why though?
Yeah, and they're like, he speaks in, like, signs and through the spirit. So it's like, basically they're saying, like, you will instinctually know what is God. And I'm like, no, that's stupid.
I think one of the things that like got me out of it, like, and another way too, is like, that whole situation of like he talks to that. If he was to say, "Hey, I've locked your kid in your house, and the house is gonna burn down in the next 20 seconds," and I would give you a riddle on where the key is, you would call me a crazy person.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Religion is just like nowadays. It feels like it's so weird to think about why I would ever even listen to it.
Yeah,
But then I
yeah.
was
From
like,
an outsider's perspective, you do like you literally are just like you're like, what the fuck? Like this is what I believed at one point. But you're a child.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, it's not our fault. We were kind of essentially groomed into it.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, guys? I need to go get an egg pod. Y'all know where an egg pod is? Anybody know where that egg pod is? Come on. Yeah, I never noticed this bitch had a whole ass stockpile where she confiscated people's shit. Yeah, I think that's. And I think about all the like atheists I used to argue with too.
Yeah.
You ever think about that, about how I used to?
Yeah.
I mean, even with me,
Yeah.
which I wasn't. I don't remember because it was so long ago for us. But I think I was still like. I don't think I was fully atheist, was I? Whenever we first met, I think I was just like spiritual and not religious.
No, you was fully atheist.
Oh, it was? Okay. I mean, not when we
Yeah.
met though, right?
Yeah, no, you was.
Oh, it was? Damn, man.
Yeah, because that was after the whole incident with the guy with the car accident. I think what you had.
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, that was awful.
Yeah, I heard about that and I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
And I was like,
That was my punishment for turning away God.
I was a Christian at the time. Alex told me that, and I go, I don't blame him.
Yeah.
100%. I was like, I have nothing bad to say about this guy. He's going through it.
Yeah.
And yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I just think about some of the things I used to say because Jesse was the first atheist I ever talked to whenever I was Christian. And he would always make these points, and I was like, and I still think of him today. Like I'm like, damn, he's making good points. But as a Christian back then, I was like vehemently like, no, man, you just don't get it. You just because that's like coping mechanisms they teach us.
Oh yeah, you absolutely.
Like the faith thing and all that shit. Like that's all coping mechanisms. It's literally a cope whenever you're like dumbfounded.
Yeah, it's the I don't have a real answer, so I'm gonna give you what they told me to tell you kind of thing.
Pop out.
Yeah. And I could see why, because I'm a very fucking stubborn person of like why people are like, I don't care enough to have this conversation after a while, and I'm like, okay, yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, that's
the same way.
Yeah, now you're that way. Yeah, that's exactly how I am too. It's like I don't even really want to argue about. I think about how when I worked at the chicken plant, I told you about me arguing with that one guy all the time.
Yeah.
That old man.
Yeah.
And like nowadays, I'm just like, I really don't care. Like, I mean, I do care if you're gonna be an asshole in the name of a god or whatever, but as far as like, I don't even honestly, I don't even take the energy, and this may sound fake, but I don't even take the energy to look down on people, because it's just like, I don't care. I legit don't care that much. I will say the one thing that does kind of irk me a little bit though, and this might be a little dumb, but I do sorry, I'm reading something real quick. I do kind of get irked when people say "have a blessed day." I know they mean well, but it just bothers me because I feel like it's inconsiderate of all the other religions.
Yeah. I don't like it because if you would say something like that in a different religion, that they would like.
Yeah, they get offended. Yeah.
Yeah.
Act like little snowflakes. I've thought about workshopping a few return lines like, "Oh, and you too," and then being like, "In the name of Muhammad, hallowed." What is it they say, like "hallowed be his name" or something like that, or some shit like that. I don't remember exactly what they say, but yeah, I wanna hit them with one of those, like a Muslim.
Yeah.
But nah, it's really too much energy. Honestly, I don't give a fuck.
For real.
I just
I was having a conversation the other week with my sister who moved, and she was like, "Yeah, you know, longest time in our house, they like believed in God, but they didn't like have this whole religious phase until like a couple of years." And I'm like, "What happened a couple of years ago?" "Oh, I came around a couple of years ago. I hope this wasn't because of me."
They were like, "Oh, Andrew's back around.
Like, "Oh,
God's
he's
real."
religious.
Yeah.
He's religious. We gotta make him feel it. I'm like, "Oh, fuck. Well, that didn't age well."
That's funny.
Because my sister, the one who was like, "Yeah, you should come by and see them more." And I was like, "Yeah, okay, cool." She was like, "So do you believe in God?" And I'm like, "No." She was like, "Oh, well, what happened?" Because she knows my grandparents, and I just kind of thought about it a little bit more.
I just grew up. That's what I tell people, and they get like really mad. I'm like, no, I don't mean it like in an edgy way. It's just like
that's how it happened. Yeah.
I watched a few videos on like actual science and like how it works.
I reread the Bible through a perspective of someone who's not like scared of going to hell. And
I was like, God damn, this shit's fucked up.
That's really wild that someone would go, "Hey, you know, this is something that's okay."
Yeah, you know, like one of the biggest changes I feel like I had was I said I remember being like, I remember telling people that even if this was when I was Christian, from the perspective of a Christian, I said this. I said, yeah, you know, even if I wasn't religious, I would still think that, you know, it's a beautiful story. But it's not, though. It's so fucked up. Like, even, like, first of all, I don't think, if Jesus is real, I don't think he'd be that bad of a guy. You know, he sounded like he was pretty chill for the most part. He had some archaic views because he was in the archaic times, you know. But I mean, like,
well, you know, ultimately he didn't seem like
he didn't seem too bad. He seemed pretty chill for a regular old fella.
For a regular old Joe.
But I mean, and yeah, maybe being the prophet or maybe being the son of God, if he did actually lean in with that, that's a little fucked. But you know,
but you know, I always like nowadays I'm like, yeah, but the people, they were really religious, and they
exactly, yeah.
And through their religious values, they crucified a dude because of what he said.
Yeah, so like, but you know, even like, I'm putting all that shit aside, all the opinions of Jesus and stuff aside, the idea of like sacrificing your child is just so insane. And I don't even think you gotta have kids to know that's fucking insane.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Like, it's just ludicrous, dude.
And the excuse that it was him, like, oh, it was his, like, he was a body, he's a god of the body and stuff like that. And it's like, so he killed himself?
Yeah.
Like, I don't... There's no real way to, like, for me to, like, look at this and go, you know what?
Yeah. Even if Jesus was willing, what is he gonna do? Say no to humanity? Like,
yeah.
Who would do that? Who would do that?
Hope you've been enjoying your stay.
Like, and plus, if you're gonna get crucified anyway, why not say you're a martyr? You know what I mean?
Yeah, for real.
Like, he was already gonna get crucified because he was going around doing like what they would consider like witchcraft at that time. So like the Romans were like, oh shit, he's a threat to the Jewish faith, and we need to keep the Jewish people happy if this even, you know, happened.
Yeah.
So as if we're going by what the Bible tells, which from what I hear, I'm no historian, is there's like no credibility. Even the times don't. I didn't know this, but apparently even the times don't match up to like what was going on in the Roman Empire. Who like Pontius Pilate wasn't even around at that time. Like, you know, there's a lot of incredibly like falsified, or not falsified, but just false claims. You know.
Oh yeah.
It's a mythos, and that's fine. You know, mythos are allowed to have those inconsistencies.
Well, the thing about the whole like pattern of religion, especially where we're around, is people of the religion, most of them don't read the fucking Bible, like, at all. Like, some of them go to church and they like hear the pastor like read a story from the Bible, and they go, oh, you know what, neat.
Yeah.
But that's it. Like, people don't fact check this shit because they don't know, like, they don't know the real story altogether.
Yeah. Supposed to some Helen. That should do the trick. Take the Empire Secret Pilot House. We're gonna hijack the atmosphere controls. Okay. Sleep. Alright, just drink some caffeine. No big deal. I drink coffee for like the first time. And yeah, that is a big thing. And then I think one of the most surprising things coming out of religion is not even it's not even the damn like religious aspect of it. It's how inept people are at knowing how to critically think. That is something that I think needs to be taught in schools, especially where we live, because there are so many people who claim to know. Like, the claim of knowledge is such a powerful thing. To say you know something it means with no doubt in that you know this, you know?
Yeah.
And what's crazy is so many people will say, I know this as a fact, and it's like, okay, well, like, tell me how you know this. And the motherfuckers can't start, you know, like, they can't start to tell you anything. And I don't know, I think critical thinking needs to be taught in schools. Like, how do you claim knowledge? Like, what does that mean, you know? Just start there. Because there's nothing wrong, and also, I think in a critical thinking class, like, you could teach people to say, it's okay, like, it's alright to be like, I don't know.
Yeah, oh, absolutely.
Like, one of the best things I ever learned was being like, I don't know, let me get back to you on that. That's so easy to do, bro.
Yeah, for real,
I work with an old man that's really weird, I love Daniel. I work with a guy named Daniel, and he's not an old man, he's like in his 40s, that's it. I was just,
you know, they used to be an old man to us.
No. Yeah, Joanna called me almost 40, or almost 30 today, and I was like, okay. But,
okay, I didn't know you wanted to break up or anything.
But, yeah, what was I saying? Daniel. Daniel is one of the coolest dudes I've met, because, like, in his age group, there have been several times where we've talked about things like politics and religion. And he's a proclaimed Christian, you know, like, I don't think he is. I mean, like, not in, like, he doesn't want to be. I just think he's too open-minded, because, like, that's how I was, you know? But I love him to death, because, like, there have been times where we've both talked about stuff, and he'll be like, I don't know. Like, about stuff that most people would be like, yeah, I agree or disagree with that, you know? And not even, like, both liberals and, like, you know, or both, you know, like a Democratic idea, or a Republican idea, or, you know, a Christian idea, or a non-Christian idea. Like, he will just be like, I don't really know. I'll have to read up on that. And I'm like, nah, man, it makes my heart flutter every time he says it, because nobody says that.
No, yeah.
Everybody, it's a lot of parasites.
Everybody knows fucking everything now.
Yeah, everybody's an expert at everything.
Because nowadays, people don't fucking fact check shit.
Yeah. Damn it, bitch. Sorry, I'm gonna go fight now. Oh shit. Me alone, assholes.
Oh yeah, that's funny.
It must have been really fun recording voice lines for these parasites.
Yeah.
Go, ooh! They start laughing and they go, Oh, ho, 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 that's funny. I just wanted to make you smile. Let's see. Ooh, gotta break some gear down. Yellow belly suit. Yellow belly liver. Oh, I got a Vidalcan orrery in today. I was kind of concerned that I didn't order it, but I did. Do you know what that is?
No, what is that?
It is an artifact. It's 4 cost on the field, and any non-land card can be played at instant speed.
Like for just you?
Yep. Yep. Just for me.
Hey.
So everything becomes
Why?
an instant. It's really good. It was an essential piece I needed. There's one more card I need for my Nissa deck, and I think it'll be like in functional edition. There are a couple that I want, but there's only one more I need before I have like what I actually think will make it playable. Because my win con in that is either well, it's Feldar Sovereign, but I have a few other things I can do by just having it, you know. Just by having Felidar Sovereign, there's a few things I can do to fuck with it. Like I can discard him and pull him out of my graveyard. But Vidalcan Orrery was the key to it, right? Like having Felidar Sovereign in my hand, playing Vidalcan Orrery, and then on the end of somebody's turn playing Felidar Sovereign. That way, if I have 40 or more health, I win. You know, at the beginning of my turn.
Yeah. Okay.
Because Felidar Sovereign's thing is not a whole, like, on your neck. It's like on your next turn. Yeah, if you have 40 or more, you win the game.
Yeah.
That's the Tesa deck. And I changed my Tesa card out. I have my beautiful, like, pop art one, which I really enjoy. And then I also have the other Tesa in there, the anime one, which is really fun. I was gonna order a Tesa playmat, but it was like $30, and I did not want to spend it after buying my cards.
I was about to say, yep. Which I'd have to go to a dentist, unfortunately, so I'll see how much that is. Yeah, I have a tooth. Dude, I got back from break the other day. There was something in my tooth, and they're like in between them. I moved it, I pushed my tongue up on one of my tooth, and I almost fucking to my knees. I was like, ugh.
Oh, you got a really bad tooth? Oh, yeah, that sucks.
Yeah, I already did that one. Probably. I'm gonna spend the extra money. Just say, please, just
do it today.
No,
yeah.
I can't fucking. Last time I did that, last time I did that, dude had such a hard time getting it out, and it almost hit me into a fucking panic attack.
Oh yeah.
Please. Yeah.
Wait, getting the tooth pulled.
Well, yeah, this one, the root was really long and curved for some reason.
Oh, that sucks.
So it was like a fucking hook in my goddamn mouth, and I was like, and I couldn't see him because my eyes were closed, and I was too busy trying not to try not to cry. And I was like, and I could hear him feel him put his leg on the goddamn chair to pull it out. Oh my god, what the fuck?
Bro was like, nurse, bring in the crowbar.
Yeah, for real, dude. I was struggling.
That's hilarious. I just found a collection of sporks and forks. I don't know, and it went into my key items. I don't know what the.
What?
But yeah, I don't know what it's for.
Is there evidence?
No, I'm done with that part.
Oh, I don't fucking know then.
Phaeton is standing by.
All right.
That's wild.
Load the anti-parasitic. Disperse this instead.
Affirmative.
I started playing Magic Gathering Arena.
I know. I keep wanting to open it up again just to play, but I'm afraid I'll get burned out.
I
or wanna burn, or not burn, but or I'll wanna buy packs, and I'm already trying to fight that urge to buy packs.
I was thinking of something, but I was like, it'll probably change the mood of the game a lot. I was like, maybe if everybody just brought a pack every so often to play for, but then I was like, but then we're playing for something. I like it better whenever it's just the Raunch or the thing that Carlos has that I can't say because it's not within my
he said the kid's name is Dio. He was fucking with you guys about that. Yeah.
what is he pointing at me for?
He did it to all of us.
I was about to say.
You better bring it to the next game. Also, you know what else we need to get onto Alex for?
What?
We ever gonna play Cyberpunk again?
He said he's so sorry that he's working on it this next week, and I was like, I'm too busy with Warhammer to give a fuck.
Yeah. It's about to come to an end, man. I think our next session could be it for.
Oh, I know, and I'm excited, but also sad.
No, I mean we can start another one. Yeah, we can start
I've
another
been
one.
enjoying this shit out of this fucking game. I didn't think I'd like it so much.
Yeah, I'm
Like,
pretty
I was
surprised.
like-
I didn't think you would either. Just because I didn't know if you. I thought it would be too slow paced for you.
I mean, yeah, but what I do is I'll put my like deck in front of me, or I'll like watch a YouTube video whenever my turn's over.
Yeah, I do like little catch up on my mobile games.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I did last time too.
But lately, my kids have been awake, you know, the whole damn time, so I just have to like run. But I hate it. Literally, I was so mad at my son today. He was just. It wouldn't bother me. So when it's my daughter, she has something that'll like occupy her time. Whenever it's my other son, I can just like give him my phone or something. He'll chill out and just like play Minecraft or something. But my youngest dude, he wants to run around and play, which it's fine. He should run around and play, but not at 1 in the morning.
Yeah, for real.
So upsetting.
It's be like that, man. I do not envy.
It's not bad. It's just bad at these moments. Like, I just use my night time to like decompress from the day.
Oh yeah, I feel you. I feel you completely. Oh, there is something that I wanted to talk to you about that I wasn't talk to the both of you about, but I don't think Alex would care. So, yeah, give me 1 second. I'm gonna have to. You're on streamer mode, so just check your Discord messages.
Just fight real quick. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Damn. What's up? Are you what do you need? You need like opinions? Is that what you're gonna ask for? Or
No, well, I was.
or thoughts on it?
Yeah, just thoughts on it. I mean, like, I feel like it's fine. Like, I don't think there's like anything that I'm like worried about on it or anything like that.
I mean, yeah. I mean, you pretty much seem. I mean, you feel happy. I mean, like.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you're.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I definitely think she'll say yes if that's something that you're like.
Well, yeah, that's what I was like telling somebody else, that I was like, I have my own opinions on this like certain thing, and like I'm like, yeah, to me, it's more of like
I can mute the audio if you want. Is she not home?
Well, she is. That's what I'm trying to like.
Yeah, that's why I was like, yeah, I didn't want to.
Yeah.
Stream don't care. In fact, I'll monetize your ass. I'll use you as clickbait moments. I'll clip farm you.
This is the one time she like for some reason get on her like Twitch and like
yeah, right. Be like, you know what? I think I'm gonna support his friends because he supports his friends.
I'll drop kick the bitch.
I feel that way sometimes when I tell like crazy stories. I'm like, damn, this would be really rough. This was the one time I want to watch my stream.
Yeah, but no, I mean, obviously, it's the process is gonna be like from that to the end of the process. You know what I'm saying? Like it would be I don't know.
You can type it if you want.
Yeah.
Type it in stream chat if you want.
Yeah, nah. I'm kidding.
Dude, I'm fucking with this aesthetic card. I am gonna pull up my stream real quick.
I sent another one in Discord. You don't have to like look at it now. Just
What do you mean, like plan out like wedding plans?
yeah, stuff like that.
That's something that like that is one thing that I don't like. Not about like your relationship or whatever, because that's the thing. And all relationships are different. But I've never liked those. Like I never wanted to be one of those couples that was like engaged and then stayed engaged for like ever. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, like,
But
for
I
me,
mean, but if you want to do that as like a sign to like, hey, this is gonna happen. I don't think that's wrong. Yeah, like
that's basically what the thing is, though, right? Is like because I don't see a difference for real.
yeah, but you know it'll make her happy. I know it would. Like, and I don't even know her as well as you do.
Yeah, oh yeah.
But she would be one of those times like, my fiance. I love calling you that.
I'm going to go ahead. That's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Like, absolutely. I'm like, and I'm sorry in advance.
No, that's fine. I mean, I think it's cute. It's cute. It's
Yeah, I was
just
about to say,
vomity
it's
cute.
very cute. Yeah, it's like one of those like.
It's one of those like
one of
I'll
those
vomit in
things.
your lap, but I'll smile afterwards kind of thing.
Very much so. Very much so.
I mean, I'd definitely say go for it, man. If you feel like you're happy, that's definitely all that matters. I mean, her happiness matters too, but we all know how that'll go. Now it could be crazy. She could pull a fast one on us. And be like, no, I've been living a double life, bro. Sorry, I can't settle down right now. But she talked about having kids and shit, so you know she's settled.
Yeah, but I would go ahead and tell you right now, you'd have to get me out of jail.
Yeah.
This bitch would.
Dude, but I kind of live for the potential. Not. I don't hope that happens. But
I understand it.
But the curveball would be insane. Like I tell Desiree all the time, I'm like,
I would write a book for this shit.
I tell Desiree all the time, I'm like, dude, it would be such a fucking curve if Alex broke up with your ass.
Oh yeah, just was like, cause I think in that relationship, she absolutely believes, and I believe too, that is like the least thing that's gonna happen.
Yeah. I believe that she could beat Alex and Alex would stay. Like, it could be worse. Yeah, it could have been worse. It could be worse.
I shouldn't have done that. I'm sorry, dude. You left a napkin on the table. Yeah, but I shouldn't have done that. She told me not to.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But then sometimes I'm like, what if Alex got like a wild hair up his ass and then was like, was like, you know what, bitch, and just said that and then walked out? That'd be crazy.
Oh yeah, it just goes.
He wouldn't live through it, but it'd be crazy.
Not with that word.
Yeah.
No, absolutely not. You're going to his mom's house. I did it. I told you I would. You didn't think I would, but I did it.
Increased pressure levels. What was that?
It's so fucking, and I don't want to talk too much about like personal life stuff like on here, especially with someone that's not here and he's our friend.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I have no idea what the fucking vibe is of the relationship at all.
Dude, I don't either.
Like, I'm happy for them, and I don't think there's anything wrong with it. I don't think there's any kind of like point where I'm like, okay, well, you know, this and that. I just have like nothing.
The thing is, yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Is like the thing is, that's you don't get anything. You know, there's this. I'm gonna mute for this one. Hold on.
Yeah. Absolutely okay. Yes. I feel you. Yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Don't mess with us.
Well, it's definitely like a thing that has to happen. Like, and it has to happen with me too. And I think the last relationship was that thing. Like, I didn't know like anything going into like a very serious like commitment for a long time, and I still didn't really after that relationship. Yeah, but like for a while I was like very, very nervous about like everything. But I can get it sometimes too, where it's like there's these times where I'm like, even now, should I have said that or stuff like that? But now I've learned that communication is like the biggest thing ever. So, so they're perfect, right? or, yeah. Hey man.
Alex doesn't talk about anything, and like, and that's the thing too. Is like at first, I'm mute again.
It's wild, right?
I fear those parasites aren't being raised as part of the Spectrum Brown manufacturing process.
You
Who
got
was-
nimble
I
fingers,
don't-
Captain.
Do you know why?
Here they come. Yes, I'll step lively.
Was it? Yeah, cause I remember that out of pocket for the longest time, right? I to this day was still like, can you tell me why? I haven't asked in a very long time because I stopped. I couldn't handle it. Yeah, and I was like, okay. I was like, are you happy? He was like, yeah. I was like, okay, that's all I care about.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Even when we were like kids, he wouldn't talk about personal feelings, which is fine. It's just, it's
It
kind
has
of,
to be.
but then the problem comes with that, right? It's like, I feel like whenever he gets himself in those situations where he's like pissed off someone that he cares about, or should, I guess. I mean, I can't, because he never once have I ever heard this man say like, me and you will be like, love you, man. I've never once heard this dude say that. And that's fine if he doesn't. But, with the Braxton shit, when that all happened, I was just kind of like, damn, dude, do I mean anything to this guy at all? And then he said, and, I was venting about, like, that one night where I was like, yeah, this is all water under the bridge now, so I'm not, like, so we can talk about this, like, with me and him. I was like, yeah, I just feel like everybody's been really negative lately, and I just didn't know if it was, like, maybe I'm doing that, like, maybe I'm bringing that energy in, or have you noticed it too? And he's like, he said this shit that really fucking got under my skin, where he was like, yeah, well, I always tell Desiree I hate my fucking friends. And I was like, I was like, bro, that's not what I was asking for. I was asking for a, like, oh, bro, it's okay. We all have, like, down times or some shit like that, But bro was like, nah, let me drive the dagger in deeper. I don't know.
I think because he's told me this kind of thing before, and I think he legitimately doesn't mean hate. I don't think it's literal meaning.
But that's the problem, is like, you don't know. The thing is, I don't know how he feels because he's never once said it. Like, I'm not asking for him to be like, I love you, Christian. Just like, I don't know, not always be a no but person. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes just be like, yo, dude, what's up? Like, actually have a positive interaction.
I just didn't.
But I think there's a lot of complex reasons that it could be like, you know, maybe from him being bullied so much by people that were supposed to love him, me included at that time. I mean, I was one of the first ones to stop, but like maybe he's had the inverse effect. A lot of times, I tell Desiree this a lot actually. A lot of times I'm like, Desiree, I think whenever you like popped his cherry, I think his testosterone started like actually like flowing, and he started to act like an asshole because of that.
You like maybe you smack my mic. I don't know. I think he's really positively from like before, because like you know, there'd be times where he'd shut down completely. Like whenever it comes to, I honestly do think it's just some kind of trauma that he's not willing to share, which is fine. You know, I don't think he should if he's not comfortable with sharing some things about his life.
Yeah.
But yeah, I legitimately think that has to be it. Because if he didn't like hanging out with us, he would make an excuse every day not to until he eventually just go away. You know?
I mean, unless he just literally thought there was nothing better for him to do.
But then you see him like hanging out with other people though, and like that kind of like, you know, like he has other things that he can do with his life. I don't think that that's it.
Oh no, I'm not saying that he doesn't. I'm saying that he gets in states where he doesn't think he does. Or, you know, for a while it just felt like a routine, and it is a routine, but it's not one that we're all forced to do.
Sure.
I suppose,
but I mean, I don't know. This is stuff I've heard from his own mouth. I'm not saying that this is the truth or whatever. I'm just saying, like, this is stuff he said to me before, and I'm like, damn, bro, like, you know, back whenever he would just, like, not get on or whatever, and I would just, this is before I made a schedule of playing games, and I'd, like, wait for you guys so we could play something. You know, like, I always told him, I was like, you know, you don't have to be on every night. It's just, like, will you let me know when you're not so that I can, like, you know, so I can start, you know, planning. Because you were on every night, and now you just mysteriously disappeared, like, without being like, hey guys, I'm going to take a break from gaming, or, you know, I've got this and that to do. You don't owe me that, but it is nice to know, you know, when you have people who care about, I don't know, man. Maybe I'm probably just too emotional about it, but, like.
I mean, you know, I think that it's, you know, I was talking to another friend that I worked with today, and he was talking about people that, like, he used to make plans with, to, like, the point where he was like, you know, it became routine, so I started relying on the plans, but then after a while, the plans just suddenly just stopped, and I didn't know, like, what the fuck was going on, because no one talked to me about it, and then I finally got in touch with one of the guys that I was with, and he was like, yeah, and we just stopped talking.
Yeah.
We all just, yeah, and,
yep.
But I mean, like I said, I don't think that it's that necessarily. Oh my god, a lot of things got banned from this deck. Well, this deck is fucking useless now.
Are you playing Arena now?
Yeah. But yeah, now from what he's told me about talks and stuff like that you guys have had together, and you know, nothing different from what you've told me now. And he said, yeah, you know,
I mean, you know, he did that. The biggest moment he's had is when he came in and apologized to us, because he's like, well, sometimes I just don't know how to say things, and like that's what I meant when I said the whole like I hate everybody thing. Yeah. You know, I you know, he like apologized for that, and I think that was pretty big of him.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think he gets too nervous, but like
it all builds up and then comes out at once, kind of thing.
Yeah, I think that's kind of it. But I mean, at the end of the day, speaking on all this, he's my friend, and I appreciate the fact that he's here. I think that's the thing that I can like end on, which is weird. I guess for me to say, I don't know. I just. It should just be obvious that like I appreciate that he's here. Otherwise, I wouldn't talk to him.
Yeah, I mean, we all do. I mean, I've stuck with him through his like fucking phases. I mean, I've had asshole phases. He's had asshole phases.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, just it goes that way sometimes. Oh man, what the fuck? Why am I not getting? I'm getting sweepy. Let's see. Details. Phobic. Oh, okay. That's not a big deal.
getting outplayed like a motherfucker.
Dude,
This
I'm
man's
telling
about to-
you, the fucking matchmaking in that game is atrocious.
I'm about to get toxic out of the game.
Oh yeah, that's fun. I like toxic decks. I wish did they bring toxic counters back when the new Phyrexia came out?
They brought toxic counters, which is like poison.
Oh, it's not poison. Oh yeah.
Well, no. It's toxic. It's not poison or whatever.
Yeah,
the other
that's
thing was.
yeah, it's poison. You're
This
right.
one, so this one just you still give a player the toxic counter, but you don't damage the creature anymore with the -1/-1 anymore.
Yeah. What does it do?
You just give someone a toxic counter. That's it.
Oh, that's it. So it just misses
yeah.
the creature altogether.
Yeah, it just does the damage that the toughness that the power is to that creature.
Gotcha.
So yeah. Yeah, this guy's just got a bunch of one-drop toxic shit.
Where it's like sending it directly to you, kind of thing.
I mean, yeah, he just clears my board, and then yeah, I just got poisoned to death. And he just clears my board and just puts a bunch of one-drops on the field. Not a bad deck. Not a bad deck. If I wasn't playing a pre-con.
But based on what we've seen so far,
Oh yeah.
I'd say be ready for anything.
Alice was talking to me about how Carlos was that it was like Carlos hadn't won for a while, and like this win was like something that he really like needed and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Me and Carlos had the same amount of wins. I don't know what the fuck you guys are talking about.
Yeah, I've never said that.
I think it was just Alex that did, but I was like, I don't know, man.
Well, Alex has cheated like 90% of the games and only won like twice, so
Man, I'm like,
that's what you gotta tell him, bro. Hit him with that. Hit him with the whole.
oh, your decks have like synergy and like y'all made them cool. Mine's a pre-con.
Yeah.
I'm nerfing myself. Oh, except for this game. Oh, except for this fucking game. This game coming up, I'm very excited, and I'm gonna eat somebody with some squirrels, bro. I don't know who it is. I don't know who it is. Might be Carlos. Carlos did win last time.
I'm hoping my new cards come in before Sunday. I ordered two new things for Phoenix that I think would fit really well. It's an endless mill combo that I learned about.
Is it Sir Conrad and Mind Crank?
It is Mind Crank and
Yes,
Demir
I know you're
Mage.
hungry. Be patient. I'll feed you soon enough. Just a guess.
Heaps of
The
three.
one I
You
told
pay
you
3
about,
mana, and
the
then you have
inspector.
somebody mills. They lose health, and then
Welcome.
Mind
We were
Crank is
just
when they lose
talking
health.
about
They
you.
mill.
That'll do it.
There's something behind you.
You and I are standing in the presence of royalty.
Hold on 1 second. I'm at the end
Don't
of
worry,
this.
you'll meet her soon enough. I know what you've done. Hijacked Phaeton, contaminated the air we breathe with your poison.
I'm really nervous
You
about
think
this.
you've saved this colony? All you've done is robbed Halcyon of its last chance at real happiness. And you've angered my
Or maybe it's
people.
Demir. Hold on, I can tell you what it says.
Whenever a creature card is put into an opponent's graveyard from anywhere you
No, that's not it. Hold on.
No.
Do you want to just... Do you want to just send me a random ass message? How did I just now get that message? What was I doing? Oh, I was looking at what what's a card I ordered. Let me go to TCG real quick. Damn, I just killed the fucking build up. Turn to my companions. Am I the only one tired of listening to this guy? Shit.
I don't know. I must admit,
I
I find
hate whenever
myself
people
somewhat
try to do that
fascinated by
shit.
his bizarre diatribe.
It's like, am I the only one that thinks this
Here's
guy is
what's
stupid
going to
and dumb
happen.
and
I'm going to
could
feed you
kill
to the
himself?
queen,
Yes.
And then I'm going to find a way to repair
You're
the
the only one
damage
to say
you've
that,
done.
so yes, you are.
Don't be afraid.
It's wild that
She can
this is what
smell
you decide to
fear,
do with the mouth
and it
that
makes
you
her
have been given.
absolutely ravenous. Your Highness.
Oh shit.
Dinner is served.
Gonna eat him. Yeah,
Wait,
fucker.
no, not
Yeah, dumbass.
merciful law. Stop.
Dusk Mantle Guild Mage, I'm sorry. Demir's the color, that's why I was thinking of.
Here they come.
Oh
yeah.
my god, this is a fucking boss battle. This is not okay.
Okay, but you gotta pay 3 mana every time it happens. So.
Yeah, it's a continuous effect. Not so it like once that loop happens, it's.
I think you gotta do it every time, don't you?
Look at the ruling. No, I mean I didn't think so, but Eli was the one that suggested the combo, so. I'm pretty sure that the ruling is correct if Eli recommended it. Let's be honest here.
I don't trust Eli. Have you seen the decks this? I don't trust Eli. Have you seen the decks this deck plays?
Yeah, that's his oracle.
Let's see, ruling. The first ability of each of your opponents. The first ability considers each of your opponents. You don't just choose one of them. Each time the ability resolves, a delayed trigger is created whenever a card is put into the opponent's graveyard each turn. Those triggers will trigger, for example, if you activate this ability twice. Yeah, so I think you have to. Then you have to pay every time that happens. If I'm not mistaken.
Give me the documentation. I'll read it.
Let me find another. If I activate Guild Mage first, effectively, the opponent loses like every card that goes into her graveyard that turn, or only turn. The way the effect works is that the ability is activated every time. Okay, you're right. Okay, yep, every time. Well, I want to tell you something. That's a 2-card combo that you're just gonna try to put on me. Why would you do that?
Well, because I'm tired of losing. God damn it! Oh my god, Ellie just died. Fuck!
Christian, I've won one time. I'm tired of losing.
Yeah, but it's only because people see you as strong and they throw it at us and kill you.
No. You see me as strong. And then Alex just hits me because Alex has nothing better to do with his day.
That's true. That is true. I'll agree with you there. God damn it, I should go dismiss my people. That's what I should fucking do. This shit sucks. God damn it. I gotta get this.
I do have a question for you. Did you have a counterspell whenever Eli it is win combo last turn?
No. I fucking used all. I was the only one using counters for that motherfucker on that. I knew what he was gonna do.
I did make the mistake by not exiling the one card that he needed to. I'm not gonna lie with you. I was kind of lost in the sauce at that point though.
You talking about his food chain deck?
No, not food chain deck. I'm talking about the last game.
Oh, the Scarecrow? Nah, I didn't have any counters. Oh, I'm so pissed about this shit. God.
Well, I think Burn.
Yes, I know you're hungry. Be patient. I'll feed you soon enough. You. Here. Your Highness. Dinner is.
Trouble incoming.
Status. So.
I'm back.
What's up, brother?
I got some pizza rolls.
Very kawaii desu ne.
Game.
Stop.
It's
said Genki.
Oh yeah, Genki days. Knock him down. Go that way, go that way, go that way!
I used to think I was a weeb whenever I bought like anime t-shirts and watched anime a lot, and then I met Braxton and Alex, and I was like, oh man, never mind. I'm an enjoyer of anime merch and watching their shows. These motherfuckers.
Yeah. Feel that. I honestly, this is gonna be awful, but I think like Alex was like one of the reasons I had a big aversion to anime for a long time. Not there's anything wrong with him like liking anime. Yeah.
It's just strange.
Alex, I don't know what's going on, man, but you're scaring me.
Alex.
Oh my god, did we win? I killed it! Yeah! You stupid bitch! Guys, please go back to sitting, because if you die at the last minute, god, I'll be so fucking pissed. Oh, thank Christ. Oh my god. Oh my god, I made this, pho flavored ramen today. It's delicious.
What is it?
Pho flavored ramen.
Pho.
Have you ever had pho?
No, I don't even know what pho is.
It's
How do you spell that?
It's a Pho. It looks like pho, but it's pho. It's pronounced pho. Pho. Really good. I made some pho flavored ramen today, and it was delicious.
What would you compare it to?
It's like So the noodles are completely unique. Like they're a unique experience. You can't have that experience without having pho. They're rice noodles. They're like pressed. They're rice pressed into like long pasta strands, or like I guess ramen like strands. But the flavor of the broth is what I did with ramen noodles, and it was it's like a gingery. That's a sauce called hoisin in it. I don't think these noodles are still good actually, because I made some earlier and Giovanna didn't.
Probably fucking not. Everything in your kitchen, I'm not trusting no more.
Cooking?
No, the expiration date.
Oh yeah.
After the conversations we had yesterday, I don't trust either one of you motherfuckers.
Yeah, it's funny. Hold on, I'm gonna get the fork because I'm kind of hungry. Anyway, this one was vegan and it was just
Oh, it's vegan?
This one was. Usually they get like beef and put it in there.
I will spray you if you mess with her. You too, Fluffy. Good kitties. Nobody gets sprayed.
Usually you get like raw or like, you know, rare beef.
Mm-hmm.
And you like put it in there and let it cook with it.
You got nimble fingers, Captain.
He's so good. Ooh, it's so good.
Not to try some of it.
This machinery cluster is now active. Please exercise.
Oh, I could
I've
have
been wanting to try new stuff.
I could have killed that bitch with this. That sucks. I didn't know I was a hoe. I played in the snow. Did a lot of blow. I don't know where to go.
If you could do a lot of blow, would you?
No, I'm not a big substance guy. I'm not really big on anything that makes me feel differently. That's why I'm so scared. I want to take medication for like focus.
Oh yeah.
I don't know, and I've been getting really frustrated lately, so maybe that too. But I don't know. Scares me.
You tried going to a professional to like get
No,
yourself
no,
diagnosed
that
with it?
yeah, that's why I don't want to do it. Like, cause yeah, I don't know. I don't.
I know a lot.
It's not
Yeah,
like
go
the
ahead.
stigma or anything. Like, I'm all for it. It's just one of those things where it's like, you can tell people all day long that you know they should do it, but whenever it comes to you, you don't want to.
I understand completely. You know, a lot of people that I've talked to about that type of thing have had the same reaction, and I don't know. Maybe it's just my whole thing of like I would rather know, so I could like try to settle it with myself because I don't mind being, because I know that I am something. Don't know what the fuck it is, and I ain't got the monies to do anything about it.
Who the hell is this guy? Just some assistant? What's up, dude?
You made it. I
Oh.
guess happy customers
Did you
really
kill a lot of
are
people?
repeat
He's probably the guy that
customers.
cleans them up.
Here, I had something I wanted to give you.
Oh.
This is a golden ticket, good for one free tour of the Purpleberry Orchards. This is
Yikes.
my way of showing you
Gross
that I
infected.
appreciate you just for being alive.
That's it.
Well, no, I suppose I
Was it?
appreciate you for all types of reasons. For example, despite your obvious talent for violence, you're not killing me.
Could have helped me.
That's a reasonable point, friend. But it turns out you didn't need my help at all. I do regret the untimely demise of our broodmother, but my passenger is flooding my brain with all sorts of happy feelings, so I don't mind all that much. Oh, that's what I call the slug I've bonded with. It's gonna be a part of me until I pass through the gates of oblivion and my atoms scatter into the void.
Thanks, Harwell. Bro, I had 1-bit cartridge. That's crazy. All right, well, I beat the DLC. I think. Let's go see what happens. Yikes. Cooked some mushrooms and some soy sauce in it as well.
Yeah, that flavor.
I like it, but it's a little too salty.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
That is. Soy sauce has that kind of. I don't really eat food that requires soy sauce or like can use soy sauce a lot.
You don't eat sushi at all?
No, I do not.
You don't like seafood either?
No, we've already had this discussion.
I know, but I have so many. I was talking to Carlos the other day, and I confused him with one of you guys because I said something like that to him. I was like, "Nobody here likes fucking seafood." He's like, "What do you mean? I love seafood." And I was like, "Oh shit, my bad, dude." And then I made this new friend recently, and she told me she doesn't like seafood. It's just what happened. When did this world grow so soft?
maybe it's just like there are some like bad experiences that the South can give you to not like seafood.
Yeah.
It's just some things that happen. Yeah, I was never a big fan of it before the get drunk with too much Jaeger, eat some seafood and throw it back up the next day.
Yeah, bro, don't blame seafood for that. You did it. No,
but I was never like a big fan of that.
Yeah.
Seafood before that.
Well, you know, in the South, all it is fucking fried, so.
Yeah, it was fried crawdad, yeah. So,
yeah. That's the problem, bro. Everybody wants it fried. I
mean, it
hate
was
fried
really
food.
good for the time. Really good. And then, like...
then all of a sudden it wasn't, yeah.
You know, the worst part is, I don't remember throwing up.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I remember waking up and just having, like, the worst feeling of my head and my mouth just tasting like complete and utter, like, death.
Mm-hmm.
I hate my breath. I hate everybody around me. I want to die.
Please, please. Get away. You monster, Frisbee. Okay. Oh, wait, do it.
I like what you've done with the
Fluffy,
place.
Fluffy,
Kitschy
come,
collectibles are such a
Alright.
human inclination.
Let's fucking go. Let's finish this damn DLC and then go on to the main game. And then finish the main game. And then finish the main brain. And then call them a little lame. And then tell them that they don't look the same. And then
pull that New Orleans Endless, right?
I'm not gonna pull that New Orleans in this. I'm gonna try eventually, but.
Well, if you're gonna try, then you're gonna pull it, right? I mean,
I'm not gonna sweat over it.
I must have dreamed up 100 different ways to kill Ludovico. I'll be honest, eaten alive by the queen of the brain slugs wasn't on that list.
Don't you feel better now that I've told you that? All right. Oh my god, my body rejected everything that just happened there. Holy fuck.
I imagine this moment would be a little more cathartic.
Jesus Christ.
But Belinda's still gone, and I don't
Yeah,
feel all
demon
that
just
different.
crawled up into my crawl.
Yeah, dude, you might have. Maybe it was just mentioning seafood.
Yeah, shit, that'll be it.
I can't go back to the way things were. I can't return to my old life because it was never my life to begin with. It was shared. Never mind, you don't need to listen to this. Thank you again for your help, Captain. I never would have made it this far without you.
Bye. I liked Helen. I wanted to take her with me.
Ludovico was eaten by a giant slug? What an absolute tragedy.
That's all Cedric had to say?
Awfully busy with the administrator gone.
Thank you for everything. If you're lucky.
Tasted so bitter.
Damn, that was it? That was kind of disappointing. Alright, bye guys! Bye everyone! Well, what a finish. You got eaten by a big old boss.
Goodbye, everybody. I remember you all in therapy.
Alright. On to the next.
Welcome back, Captain. Or shall I call you Inspector? What can I
That
do
is
for
pretty
you?
upsetting.
I was even gonna paint it onto
During
my
your
cap
absence,
too.
I passed the time by sin.
Weren't allowed to
Unfortunately,
do that
my
either.
understanding of the facts is limited.
Yeah, but your school sucked. My school wasn't anything to brag about, but your school definitely sucked more.
Both
Like-
metaphorically and literally.
What do you think killed that?
My simulations have yielded several possible causes of death. Asphyxiating on Rizzo's Spectrum Brown,
Right.
grappling with a primal while inebriated,
Same.
killed by an overzealous fan, death by automechanical, or how close were my
Grandma Nut.
Please do so.
I love this video.
There was an administrator.
Mr. Ludovico had the audacity to hire you to solve a murder he committed? I am contemptuous and mildly surprised. This information is valuable to me. I will update my behavior simulation protocol accordingly. Thank you, Captain. How can
Alright, let's get the fuck out of
I
here.
request you do not
Alright, my next mission's on Terra 2. Wait, before I do that, let me look up a guide to this mission real quick. It's not a main mission. You model, because Celeste needs to see what the rest of Halcyon wears outside of Byzantium. She's Iconoclast, Marauder, and Spacer. Oh. Spacers? It's not Spacer's choice. It's your Mama's choice. I don't have Iconoclast armor. Well, I can actually don't care that much. Let's go. Terra 2. Byzantium. Oh fuck, I went to the wrong thing. Shit.
We are now in orbit above.
City and Stars. Speak to Minister Clark. Advise him.
Possession, Captain.
Whose parents was it that lived here? Oh, Zell's. Zell's secretly famous, or Ellie. And I'm gonna take Felix with me because I didn't like Felix. He's a pretty cool guy. Oh, fucking nitpick him. Shit.
What?
Oh. Oof, man. Now that I'm back in the main game, I should be OP, right? I've been out of DLC areas.
DLC.
DLC. Tell you whose DL I would see. Why are these caffeinated drinks not caffeining me up anymore? What happened? Let's go.
Something on your...
Anti-cryospatial mass skin cream. Leaves you feeling fresh and tingling. Do not operate heavy machinery for 2 hours after.
Sides.
Spacer's choice. It's not the best choice. It's the Spacer's choice.
I'm on my legally allotted break. Really, I'm supposed to be here. Oh. Nothing. Nothing. Why? Does it look like I'm up to... Laws I knew... I work in the lab at the Ministry of Accuracy and Morale. Maybe I let them out. And so what if I occasionally forgot to latch their cage? Even if... They have... Please. Therefore my... Oh, very well. See, I'm an enormous fan of all my colonists. The earliest. Well, I name all, so you... Not just names. There's Lord Reginald Kim III, Lady Philippa Farnsworth, Vonda von Vermington, Haroon Greenlee, Iskander Emmanuel Sanchez, and Evelyn Ensley Okoye. Ah, she's the chief executive of Farnsworth Incorporated, and a fearless captain of They're in a rather She's an ambitious sheriff. It's difficult to tell what exactly she's after, but... So is everyone. Haroon is a mysterious young man with... Iskander is Lady Philippa's...
I don't need to hear about these, damn it.
She's a...
Bro said he had some
Something else?
sprats and they got out. He's like, I need them back because I've given them all backstories and names.
That sounds something like Taylor would do.
What would Taylor?
Space rats.
What are sprats?
Space rats. They're little space rats.
The little space rats. They got out of a cage, and this guy had like backstories, only names for all of them.
He had what?
Backstories and names for all of them.
Yeah, that's me. takes me 5 to 7 business days to make one character in The Sims because I gotta create the entire house, theme, color concept, their personality, their backstory, why they're there.
All beginning.
Oh shit.
Clearing cute security actions. Sister performing. Returning to patrol mode.
Kill the shit out of a sprite, damn.
Ooh.
Hey, dickhead, I'm trying to save your ass.
Y'all got me thinking about my clown character. She got kicked out of the circus for not being clowny enough and wanting to pursue her passion for art. Imagine getting kicked out of the circus. It's cute.
I don't think you get kicked out. I think you just like become like a sweeper. It's only sweepers and stuff.
Oh yeah.
No, like banished from the circus. Like the circus left and abandoned her there in the town she was in. So she was like, well, I'm gonna have to start all over now. She still does clown stuff on the side. She still got that, like, clown.
Some girl's still clowning. Oh, bro, I'm so OP for this game now. That's great. That means you have to do this shit. Ionized paper knife. Oh shit, yes.
We are victorious.
All right.
Yeah, red.
Oh, red. Dun, 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 dun. Oh shit, you know what, dude? We could actually go back to playing, now that I have DS4, we could go back to playing Dark Souls 2 at some point if you wanted to.
Oh yeah, we can.
You know, the only reason I didn't keep playing was because I hated playing it on PC. Like, with the PC controls. It was atrocious, man.
Oh yeah, so yeah, now that you have that,
But yeah, I'm totally down to start playing that again if you want next time we have.
Yeah.
If I would have thought about it earlier, we would have. Because I was thinking, I was like, man, we do need to keep playing something together. What happened to what was the last thing we were playing? And then I was like, oh, it's Dark Souls. And I was like, why did we stop playing that? I was like, was it because I hated the area we were in? I'm like, no. Couldn't have been that. I love Dark Souls 2, dude. There's no part of that game I hate. Except the DLC.
Yeah.
That first DLC was tough.
It's pretty rough, yeah.
Maybe Alex will join us. It's enough times passed, but I ain't gonna be chafed if he doesn't.
We should all play Elden Ring at some point. Britt,
I'm down.
Did
they just quit their run?
I have to tell you about that later.
Oh. Was it a simple thing that happened?
Kind of.
Did I miss a spread? Fuck, it's a spread. What's up? You can tell me now. I muted you on the audio if you want to tell me what happened. Yeah. 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 Yup. Yeah, that's the, Ryan doesn't say anything to me, but the other person does, and I'm like, brother, all you have to do is say, hey, do you want to play this, and I'll play it. Are they streaming that? Oh, didn't know that. I mean, yeah, no, I get that because I've been in that situation too. Yeah. 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 I made a backup plan. I always have a backup plan if you guys don't offer to play something. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. And usually if not everybody's here, I'll be playing something beforehand, so it's like, yeah. I mean, which no, go ahead. Go ahead. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. 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 All you gotta do for me is just say you want to play it. And most of the time, I mean, what was it the other night? I said I didn't want to play something, I think. Or no, maybe I didn't. Did I say I did? Or maybe I didn't. Sunhaven, I mean, but Sunhaven's one of those things that, like, I think we all sometimes don't want to play it, and then.
I did.
Yeah. It's good, though. I mean, it's just so fucking long. There's so much shit going on in it. Oh.
There's no end in sight either.
Yeah, I think that's my biggest quality. I mean, it's great.
So, Vicar.
But there's no goal. You're working towards short goals that you get done like
You may address me
that.
however you wish.
What?
Vicky, huh?
Not you.
Okay, Vicky it is.
All I heard was snapping.
You're really gonna let
Like
me
that,
run with
and
that,
then
aren't
it's like,
you?
okay, that's done now. I gotta find something else to do, and I can progress the story.
There's nothing
But
to
like, if I just go progress the story, then it's done too fast.
Yeah. All right.
Thank you for your time.
Let's go talk to Minister Clark.
Hey, I saw that!
I didn't do anything.
Hey! Me?
Damn it. I really fluffed up on that one.
Let's go to Minister Clark's. Yeah, he's upstairs. Let's go there. Gotta stop stealing. Oh, thief boy. Stand. Okay, I guess. What's going on?
I really can't I can't hear you.
How did you get in here?
Sorry.
You!
Minister Clark, what a remarkable honor it is to meet you.
If this is about another Aether Wave clip or radio spot, you may kindly fuck off, as the parlance goes. I'm not doing any more.
Grab him here for dimethyl sulfoxide, dude.
Drugs, of course. What else would it
The
be?
fuck?
I don't have any drugs.
What do you
You
mean
should
by that?
try a vending machine
Looking for
or
some
a
dimethyl
purveyor
sulfoxide,
of
dude.
curative goods.
I don't know
So
if our
you can stop
chemicals are
cursing
here.
at me and whatever
Will
fucking
that
weird
be all,
dialect
then?
that you're doing.
Stars, they're getting... I shall... Was that a joke? Oh, this is such a relief. You've no idea how long it's been since I spoke with someone intelligent enough for irony. This again? Process of elimination. Of course, of course. You are a quick study, indeed. I've long suspected Rockwell of transacting business in my name.
Yeah, sure. It's always someone else who ordered the hookers and energizing ointment.
Please, whatever it is that brought...
Okay.
How should I know? But there is a way to find... Whatever Rockwell's doing, he'll...
Captain, we must investigate Rockwell.
Indeed, it can...
We really gonna do this? Getting in...
This is about more than bits. This is about the survival... Why, this is starting to sound... Via the Acropolis District, of course. But only...
The Acropolis District.
That... When...
I'll be on my way.
Wait, please. Take this and transmit it from his office. Rockwell hasn't given me any messages from Earth for years. He's desperate. But they need to...
Okay.
Good.
So here. Oh shit, I didn't know Earth was still around in this game.
Oh man. Who's president?
Probably Trump again, dude. Oh my god! I just fell off a damn balcony. What the hell, man? Can't my brother. There was this one time I was playing this game, and you know, I don't know if I've explained it to you, but the way this works is like if you you know, it saves whenever you exit a building, or why am I have so much weight? What did I pick up that weighs so much? Anyway, you have to if you like say, the only way you save is auto saves. And one time I played for like an hour in this building, and there was this little mine shaft. First of all, I didn't even know your characters could like the AI could even fall through, like, you know, a lot of games have AI in place where it can't even fall off those edges, or they'll just respawn, you know?
That's one right there.
Yeah.
Can't you just see the stench
But
radiating off of him?
but yeah, for the first time I had that happen, I'd been playing the game for like a fucking hour and a half, and then one of my characters just falls down a damn elevator shaft and dies instantly.
Oh my god.
So upset, man.
That
Yeah,
sucks, bro.
so awful. I was just thinking about that because I just saw some motherfuckers do it. They didn't
Dude,
die.
I heard the story about this one of the Twitch streamer that I watched. His name is Ray. He's from like the Rooster Teeth. He's from Rooster Teeth. He was from the Achievement Hunter channel. He plays with another guy from Rooster Teeth. He actually got fired there before, like just before they like, you know, went under and stuff like that. And he goes, yeah, you know, I was the
What in the law's name are you on
Minecraft builder and the like like map designer for a lot of the game Let's Plays that they had. And he said, I was working on Minecraft for 4 hours straight. One of the interns came in, said Xbox turn off, and Xbox shut off, and it deleted all of his progress that he did for 4 hours. So he had to tell his boss, hey, the Let's Play's gonna be delayed for at least a day while I get back all the progress. And I'm like, that motherfucker would have gotten punched.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Or something, reprimanded somehow.
Yeah, that is pretty bad. I would fight him. Hello, Beatrice Reichert.
Just act like we belong.
I do belong on her. Hello, Beatrice. How are you, my darling?
Welcome to the official headquarters of the Halcyon.
State your business. Please step away. Huh. I didn't realize we were still using those iridescent stickers. But this looks right. I'll just need you to register your weapons with a revised request to carry 32B form.
Fine.
Now let's... I was going to suggest that myself. Look, you don't have time to wait on new forms, and I can't... Just know there are a bunch of guards upstairs, and they're all high on dervish mist and low on patience. So try anything funny, and they'll paint the walls with your guts.
Cool. Thanks, man. Ooh, almost shot that dude on accident. Yikes. Brother wasn't playing. That's a cool gun you got there, sir. Hey, how's it going? Hey, how's it going? I want more games where you can just... I want single-player games where you can emote to characters and they'll emote back.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
That just sounds so fun to me. The shrink ray. What about the stink ray? Hey, fellas. How's everybody doing this fine day? Damn, 150 for that? Jesus.
Excuse me, just a moment.
Oh my god, monkey scared me.
I beg your pardon, Minister
dude?
Clark's
Monkey.
former office is currently
We
closed
work.
to solicitors.
Have stew.
To work. To earn the right. What?
Have stew.
What? Oh dear.
Well, you know,
Thank you.
school. I sit on Thursdays. I sit in a class of people who have trouble reading past the number 10. For 4.5 hours.
Yeah.
So not great.
A lot of
difficult.
A lot of intelligent work, huh?
It's not intellectually difficult. It is mentally difficult.
It's tiring.
Yeah.
So what part of it gets tiring? Is it because the people?
There's
aren't-
2 people in the class in specific that make it that way.
I'm
Okay,
Chairman
can
Rockwell,
you
and I'm here
elaborate
to
on that
address
if
a
you would
serious
please?
issue facing us. As you all know, our colony has been successful beyond our wildest dreams. Unfortunately, we've recently discovered that our food supply will not be able to sustain Halcyon's population in the long term. Everyone will die. Everyone will slowly stop living from malnutrition. But we're doing it together, and that's what matters. I fucking swear, if someone doesn't give me something to read that will placate the masses soon, all of you will find yourselves violently unemployed. But I can assure you there's nothing to fear. We've got a solution. It's called the Lifetime Employment Program. We will freeze most of the colony to preserve resources, while the best and brightest of Byzantium continue living in prosperity. Look, you idiots! How many times do I have to tell you we can't say shit like that? Fire whoever wrote this! While Halcyon's brightest minds solve the problem of our nutritional shortage, the rest of the colony will be placed in suspended animation. Individuals will be revived on a rotating basis so that every Halcyonite can be part of the important work of saving our colony. By testing paperweights. Sorry, couldn't resist. Let's go again. And someday, in the not-too-distant future when we've solved this crisis, we'll all be back together again working for the good of Halcyon. Until then, the board shall provide for the deserving just as it always has. So, obey your supervisors, take your vitamins, follow your corporate-mandated grooming rituals, and rest assured with the board on your side, there is nothing to worry about.
Well, really stoked some inspiration in me.
Well, that was some quite distressing information.
I don't know about you, but I'm all for living fast and dying young.
You free to talk.
What's up, dude?
If I still believed in the grand plan, a revelation like this would have seriously shaken my faith. Knowing you, I can only assume you have already begun formulating a plan to deal with this. So tell me, what are we going to do?
I don't know yet.
Yes, of course. Your ability to talk us out of even the most hope. So, tell me what...
So, let's go.
Nice and
I was like, just shut the fuck up.
Whoa, what happened?
So he has the most interesting situation out of two classmates that I've seen in my life. One person has to stop class every so often because he doesn't understand basic addition.
Crazy.
Double digit addition. He says the only reason this guy is a problem is because he has to stop class. He can understand that he wants to learn, but having to stop class is really annoying and really frustrating. Then there's this other person who's the teacher's pet. Is the best way I could describe him.
Like I really am good at this. Nobody.
He'll stop class and answer the question before she even gets done with.
Yeah, basically, no one can get a word in edgewise during us solving a problem because anytime the teacher asks something like she'll be like, "Well, 8 times 24," and like before she can even finish that, getting those words out of her mouth, he's already like 24, carry the 2, like out loud. It's just like, fuck up. Oh my god, dude. The guy that can't do double digit addition, I can tell my teacher fucking hates him. Because he will ask something about a question that makes no sense. Like, we'll be doing fractions and it'll be like fraction minus a fraction. He's like, well, why are there 2 of them there? And then she'll just kind of look at him for a second. Like, what? And she'll be like, well, we're doing subtraction. He's like, oh, okay. And I'm like, are you okay?
Yeah, bro probably had a messed up home life.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I was telling him. Like, I'm not insulting the guy.
Yeah,
I'm just
it's crazy. Yeah, it's crazy that he got to college.
Yeah, and like I was saying, he's clearly like in his mid to late 20s.
Yeah, that's crazy. How do you get by that far?
I don't know.
I genuinely, there have been people that has surprised me in this section of the United States that we live in that are like so intelligent that I'm like, wow, it's great. But they're like ahead, like they're like full of themselves for it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And then there's some people who I don't even know how they know how to breathe sometimes. There was one dude in my high school class. He was like 3 years older than me. And was just trying to graduate, just trying to get that last year in before he got literally just kicked out of school because of his age. And we had to do a board report for this one class. This was this last class that he needed to pass. He was passing everything else. He was getting like a D or like an F in this one. And I was like, hey, you need me to help you out with your board report? He goes, no, I'm just not gonna do it. I was like, but we could do it together. I'll even do it, most of it. That because he was dating a friend of mine at the time. I was like, I'll even do most of it just so you can, graduate and at least get a paper that says you know how to do the shit that you obviously don't know how to do. And like, do something with your life. He goes, no, I just don't care about it. He's like, all right, man. Keep breathing from your mouth.
Yeah, I just don't understand. I almost get jealous at some points of how some people that are so stupid can have such successful lives.
Oh, absolutely.
Well, I think that's the whole. I think that puts into practice the whole. It's not about how talented you are; it's about who you know.
It's about how
Yeah.
lucky you are and who you know. Absolutely.
What family you're born into.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I don't care if you're a brain surgeon.
It
Yeah.
pisses
Don't
me
work
the
here.
fuck off.
Worth a try.
Just unreal.
Like I said.
I mean, I'm making the best of it, but goddamn.
But
don't know
like,
how you got
but
that.
like, I don't
I
want to
still
be
don't
making
know
the
you.
best of it. I
You
want to
don't
be
have any
making
new
better
characters
than
on the list.
like. Oh god, the struggle bus happens every so often, and these people feel like they just riding the gravy train, and I don't like it.
You must be from Chairman Rockwell. Please.
Yeah, I just some of these people, man.
So how's Baldur's Gate been doing?
Well, real quick, I just want to say I get a little bit. There's a guilty pleasure of my math that makes it worth sticking around. Sometimes that kid that like blurts out the answers will get it like straight up wrong, or like won't know how to answer one, and I'll get to say it out loud, and the fucking look he gives me when I answer it before him, dude, I go to the bathroom and beat off or something. It's a good feeling.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I'm like, yeah, fuck that guy.
I got him. I got him today.
Baldur's Gate's been good. We haven't really made a whole lot of progress because trying to arrange a time to play with Tyler is like trying to herd cats.
What's been going on with him lately? Why is he so flaky?
He's picked up a new
Dungeonborn.
friend group. He's
he's on
pulling the old
Dungeonborn.
new friend group maneuver again.
Bro, he's prestiging it in prestige.
Hey, yeah, welcome to our club now, buddy.
He's on Prestige 3. Someone help!
Yeah, we were his original friend. Well, me and Alex were his original friend group, and then, Andrew got thrown into the mix, and then.
And then me and Tyler has been kind of like the passing, like two ships passing, like, hey, I liked you too. Anyways, let's continue on with our day and do something completely different. And then whenever Elden Ring became a thing, I was like, hey, a better chance for me and Tyler to get more acquainted as friends. And then it just never happened again.
I didn't see this picture the whole time. That's crazy.
and then so
Yeah.
Tyler's.
Well, we would have got to play more tonight, but apparently his boss called in and said her kid was in the hospital, so she needed him to open tomorrow morning.
Oh,
So I mean, he actually would have been on for a couple hours tonight. I have to give him that. But we've been playing for like a week now, I think.
Yeah.
And we've just now made it into the Underdark of Act 1.
Yo, you said you're not on heroic for this one, right?
No, this is honor mode.
Oh, honor mode. Yeah, that's what it was. Sorry, it's called like heroic in
It's like
Divinity, I think.
Oh.
Is it like on that? That's its own difficulty, right?
That's the highest difficulty.
That's permadeath.
Okay, yeah.
No reloading saves.
It's the nunslot of
Yeah. You do get to revive characters as long as your party doesn't wipe.
Yeah.
Well, we could make it Nuzlocke, where if you die, you die. But that would kind of, I mean,
that would-
revive.
I mean, yeah, and they're like,
they're canon. It's fine.
yeah, and you don't get a ton of them, so it's not like I don't think it's unfair.
That'd probably, yeah. If you did a permadeath thing, you'd probably in the session like with.
Oh, it would have already been over the first day because all of them except for me died in the temple where Withers is.
Oh yeah, I remember this.
Coming your way.
Story about that.
Yeah, they got nuked.
Has Tyler done anything about the spell slot situation, or is he just kind of put the bullet and accepted it?
He actually class swapped over to my class, and he's had a better time with it so far.
Oh, you're doing the dragon.
Yeah,
class.
the dragon, whatever. Yeah, he's been having a good time with that. He doesn't ever really use his dragon form, which like bewilders me because of how good it is. Like it's so good. It gives you an extra like 100 health, a whole bunch of really strong attacks and plus 5 AC, all this good stuff.
Yeah.
And it's like he forgets about it. I mean, I get it. Fair enough.
He uses so much of his brain on 2 to 3 things that everything other than those 2 or 3 things just doesn't get any fucking attention.
I think that is the best way to describe Tyler.
Like,
That's
and
actually
I
like 100%.
and I know which part of his brain is like on what. So sometimes whenever I'm in the middle of a conversation with him, I'll stop talking because he just won't fucking listen to me. And I know he won't, so there's no sense of me saying it. I'll have to repeat myself again.
I'm still trying to learn that part.
Yeah. Hey,
Sometimes I'll be like, "You hear that, Tyler?" He's like, "Huh?" And I'm like,
yeah.
"Okay." Well.
It's like, hey. Oh man, you're a lovable little guy, Tyler. But
Yeah, bro was like the worst person to play D&D with. That is so.
Yeah, 99% of the time it's me going, "Hey, where are you? What you doing?"
Playing some other
just,
fucking game.
Yeah.
No, like without saying anything, he'll just go wander off and like go start talking to people and doing quests.
Oh yeah, like doing
like,
some
hello,
some important shit. Hey, you know, we need to talk about who's gonna get that quest referred before we did that. But you know,
yeah, like he did the Myconid colony thing. Like he grabbed Glut and like went down to the Droigers and killed him, and then came back up. And he's like, "Okay, I guess we're fighting the colony." And I'm like, "Oh, yeah. Okay, all right."
No, but actual D&D, he was like playing like RuneScape the whole fucking time we were doing D&D.
Oh my god!
And we would have we would have our story moment where we'd be talking about what was going on, and he'd be like, "Okay, so somebody catch me up, brother. That is not how you play D&D."
I will say,
fucked up.
Yeah, we stopped playing.
I will say, so in that campaign, out of me, Christian, Braxton, Carlos, and Tyler, a lot of people playing. Me and Christian was doing everything but like including combat. The 3 of them combat oriented, not even really role playing anything. Every bit of the conversations was just like between me, Christian, and Alex's NPCs. Tyler's character was canonically mute, which is fine, you know, as long as you expression the character by yourself. But didn't really do that either, so
yeah.
I was doing the Link playthrough.
Yeah.
He was well, and then like even on combat, he wasn't involved. Like he would be like, "Oh, what do I roll now?" Every time. That was the worst experience I've ever had.
It was pretty rough. It was there.
I mean,
was
not the
a
worst.
time
Yeah,
of-
just the worst that I.
There was a time of it where I was like, and I love the character that I played, and I think Alex deleted the same on purpose. I don't have any way to confirm this, but I'm not saying that I wouldn't have done that. I need you to calm down, bro. Bro. Hey. Calm down.
Should I take? Okay, Monkey. Here's a good question.
Yeah, what's up?
Should I take 100% of the dimethyl sulfoxide, or only 26.37%? I think if I take 100, it's going to sound an alarm, but I'm not 100% sure. Oh wait, hold
Sudden
on.
withdrawal
From
is
dimethyl.
highly lethal and will result in the cancellation of any in progress.
And the experiment is to repeatedly revive human subjects from extended hibernation without causing the death of a human subject.
So you should probably take partial.
Well, they're wanting to repeatedly revive them. That shouldn't be.
Right, so could you transfer 26% and then transfer 26% again?
No.
I don't know how this works.
No, it has to be,
Oh yeah, Monty. If you ever since Tyler has proceeded in your more free time, we can make that goblin dead. Whenever you get more of a chance.
No, I have to leave 73.629.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, we did on it at some point. Let's go. Oh, it's gonna be good. Have you seen the new Deadpool movie, Monty?
I have not.
Okay, I was gonna make a reference to it, but you wouldn't have gotten it. So I'll wait until you see it eventually. If
I'll
you
pretend
ever
like
see
I got it. Oh yeah, it's good one.
thanks,
Oh yeah, that's funny. You're always so funny. You know that.
Stop. You don't make me blush. Stop it.
You remind me of a dimethyl sulfoxide canister. Because you make me die from laughter.
If one of you motherfuckers tell me that I did, I'll kill myself.
Sulfoxide? What about it?
I don't like it.
What were we talking about? Sorry, I just tuned back in.
Damn. Hey Tyler, when did you hear?
Play any
The
more
run's
Metal
been
Gear?
going good though. We just ran into the. Oh yeah. Well, not really, but I plan on it.
No, good. I'm just curious.
I had late night school, so I just.
Yeah,
went
I
straight
figured
from
that,
there.
and then playing Baldur's Gate. Yeah.
I do plan on it though. I'm actually into it.
So I go ahead. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
Oh no, I was just gonna say real quick. We ran into the bullet, like that big armadillo thing in the underground. So that's probably what we're gonna be dealing with next time we get on. That's all I have for Baldur's Gate.
Are we playing Elden Ring ever again?
I try to gauge like whether or not Tyler is going to be playing a game by whether or not he responds to a message about it. And considering he didn't respond to the group chat message, I'm going to say probably not with Tyler. And because I know Britt doesn't want to play that campaign without Tyler, I'm going to say inconclusively no.
Yeah, that's kind of.
It would just be it would just be so much better if like Tyler could just say he's not gonna play it again, or whoever. That's my biggest thing. My biggest beef with anybody is when they say we will do this again and then we never do. Or there's
I think though.
Just say you're done, so I have the closure and I can continue without you.
I think that's what my problem is with the whole situation. Is sometimes, and I get this, they think they can just leave something here for fucking months at a time and expect everybody to just jump back on it whenever they're ready for it. That's not how this shit works. I want to get through this game.
But here's the thing too, is I feel like you would be more willing to wait if you were given a time frame like next week, you know, a month from now.
And if the time frame was actually stuck to.
Yeah, I agree completely. Maybe I would probably have to compromise with a month. Like, I don't know about a month. Can you do 2 weeks? Can you do 3 weeks?
Now listen, I can't rag on him too much. The past 2 days, he's actually stuck to when he said he would get on pretty well, which is different from the days prior, but
this may come as a surprise.
he actually has stuck to it.
I've been keeping
so
up with you
maybe
ever
he's
since
trying.
Emerald Vale. Now that was an interesting piece of work.
How long have you known Tyler,
Tristan?
Tristan?
You saved me a great deal of
fourth
trouble.
grade.
Now I don't have to.
Can you
All this happened
how do you feel about this statement?
About him sticking to his plans recently?
Yeah.
I mean, it's not okay if it's something he likes. I think the biggest qualm is that if it's something that he's not super excited about, or if he loses his steam, it doesn't matter what anybody else thinks. And I'm not saying like you have to play games that make you miserable, but come on, man, just give stuff a chance. Like, I don't know.
I think the only issue that I have is I have now with my friends, and there's only 2 people that I have to do this to, and we both know the 2 people in this fucking party, and we love them to death because they're our friends. So I have to gauge how long this person's going to do something before I decide to make a plan for it. I have not had the pleasure of playing video games with Tyler as much as either one of you have. So I didn't know how willing and unwilling he was to do something. So I think that's more on me. I should have asked.
I mean, it's pretty tough to get him into something.
Yeah.
And especially right now, because we're pretty much all like in that side of the group, waiting for like this specific like Minecraft mod pack to drop. And that will probably actually pull his attention, because I can tell like he wants to do the Baldur's Gate thing, but only because it's honor mode, and only because that's considered a challenge. Not that he wants to play Baldur's Gate, but because he wants the difficulty.
Yeah, that's kind of wild. I didn't know he liked permadeath ship.
Oh yeah, dude, that's like the only way I can get him into certain games.
Yeah, I like that kind of stuff too. But,
I can't remember what game it was that has a permadeath mode. Diablo. He won't play Diablo unless we play hardcore.
Hardcore seasonal. Yeah.
Yep.
I love
won't play it otherwise.
I love that shit.
I love it too, but he played with us and then his character died and then he stopped playing.
Oh yeah, that is annoying. Yeah.
I was like, bruh.
Be able to deal with the consequences, dude.
There are times where